Okay. Now, in this figure, the entire MapReduce workflow for weather temperature shown here. This is our input. This input is given as key value pair to which one? Mapper. How this input is split into key value pairs? Index number and line. First line is index 0 and its line. Second line index and its line. This is the key value pair. This key value pair is given as input to which one? Mapper. Input to which one? Mapper. Now what the mapper can do is, the mapper can extract, the mapper extracts year and its temperature from each and every line. From each and every line. First line 950 0, second line 1950 22, third line 1950 minus 10. That is the output of mapper. Now to the output of mapper, shuffle and sorting is performed. So that means it can shuffle and sorting can be performed based upon the year. First year is 1949. Here I have how many temperatures? 111 and 78. This one. And 1950 0 22 minus 11. This shuffle and sorting is itself automatically done by Hadoop itself only. We not add logic for shuffling and sorting. We just add logic for map function and also reduce function. So to the output of mapper, shuffle sorting is performed. Now the shuffle sorting is given as input to which one? Reducer. Which one? Reducer. So what reducer can do is, in each and every year it can find out the max temperature. So 1949 max temperature is 111, 1950 max temperature is 22. Then getting the final output. This is the actual workflow of which one? MapReduce. This is the MapReduce workflow for to find out the max temperature to weather data set, and the data set we have to collecting from the NCDC. That is called as National Climatic Data Center. Okay, so that is the actual workflow. Now we have to write the logic to this complete weather data set. Now each and every MapReduce program, okay, mainly we are having okay, three classes. One thing is called as driver class, second is called as mapper class, one is called as the reducer class. Okay, so each and okay, every MapReduce program mainly contains driver code, mapper code, and reducer code. What the mapper code contains? The mapper code contains what is our driver class name, what is our job name, what is our mapper class name, what is our reducer class name, what is the output key type, and what is the output value type. That type of, and also input path and output path. Such type of information we have to provide in the driver class. And now the actual logic we have to write in the mapper function and reducer function. Okay, so first I have to explain the mapper code, then reducer code. Okay, then we have to easily understand the driver code. I already explaining how to write the driver code in WorldCode program also. If you have to listen that video, then you're getting idea about how to write the driver code. Okay, first you have to see the mapper code. Okay, so now in this mapper code, first you have to identify the key value types. Clear? So now this is the input of mapper key value type. Okay, the same is given as output of the mapper, given as input is on reducer. Then we are getting as output is also which one? Key value pairs. What's your key value pairs? That is the final output. Clear? Now what is the type of key value type? So what is the input of mapper in our weather data set? Mapper input is key value pair. What is key here? Index number. Okay. The index is type, long writable. Type, long writable. Okay. And value is the line. It is type, text type. Type, text type. What is the output of mapper? The output of mapper is year, comma, what is the temperature in that year. So now here I can maintain year as a text, So we may also use as integers, but for simplicity purpose, I can maintain the year as a text type. Clear? That's why the key is which one? Text. Value is the temperature. I can maintain as int writable. Int writable. This is input which again reducer. What output of reducer? The output reducer is year and max temperature. Again, in this year I have to maintain as text type. Clear? And value is called as the int writable. Int writable. Okay. Now that is we have to first identify the what is the types of each and every key value pairs of mapper input outputs and reduce input outputs. Clear? First, come back to source code. Okay. Let's see the mapper code. Okay. So we no need to write entire logic for mapper code. Just we have to discussing about the what is the main logic we have to write in the mapper function. I already explained in Eclipse how to run the word code program. Similar way we can also run the MapReduce code for max temperature also. Now, what is our class name? Mapper class name is which one? Max temperature. This is our class name. This is our class name. Okay. So now mapper class name is max temperature. Let I have to remove, for example, max temp mapper. What is class name? Mapper class name is max temp mapper. Okay. So what are the key value types of mapper? Input key value types. I already discussed here. Mapper input key value or long writable text. Mapper output key value types of text int writable. That's why long writable text comma int writable. Clear? That's why long writable text. This is the mapper input types. Mapper output types are text comma int writable. Fine. And within the map function. Now come back to which one? Map function. Now in this map function, now coming back to map function. So this is the public void map. In the map function, what are we specifying? This is map input types. What are map input types? Long writable text, and I have to take as two variables, something called key and also value. What the key contains? The index of each and every line. What the value contains? What the value contains? The value contains the line, the text of each and every line. The text of each and every line. And context to displaying the or to emit output into the Hadoop. I already discussing in the word code program. Now, what is the output of mapper? The output of mapper is what is the temperature and each and every year. So now what we have to do is we have to extract the year and temperature from the line. We have to extract the year and temperature from the each and every line. So how to extract the year and temperature from each and every line means, okay, first actually the value is which type? Text type. First you have to convert in the text type to string type. That's why string line equals to value dot to string. Now the value is text type is now converts to each one string type. Now this is on which type? String type. Now the value is stored in line variable. Now what the line contains? The line contains the text. Now this from this line, what I have to extract? I have to extract both year and which one? Temperature. Okay. So in our each and every line, okay, the year contains 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So from the 15, 16, 17, 18. 15 to 18, we are having the year from each and every line. 15 to 18, we are having the 15 to 18, we are having the year in each and every line. That's why I have to extract that year. I have to extract that year. Okay. That means line dot from this line, we have to extract substring from 15 to 19. 15 to 19 means it includes 15, excludes 19. 15, 16, 17, 18 is a line. Now we get in the year of each and every line. Year of each and every line. Then what I have to do is we have to extract temperature. We have to extract the temperature. Okay. Now to each and I am increasing font size. That's why each and every line can be displayed as 2 lines. Okay. Don't confuse. Okay. Because of increasing the font size, that's why it can shows each and every line is actually 2 lines. Okay. But if you can decreasing this one. Clear? First line. Okay. So I have to extract in the which one? Year. Now, after year, what you have to extract? You have to extract the temperature. Okay. Now, each and every temperature with how many digits? 4 digits, including with sign. So, if you consider the sign, okay, sign is at 1 index, then the temperature is how many digits? 4 digits. How many digits? 4 digits. Here, for example, you can see this is the year of last line, 1949. Its temperature is at this is the temperature, okay, plus 0078 plus 0078. That means the index value of the temperature is the temperature index is starts from 88. Index starts which one? 88. So 88, 89, 90, 91. This is also a 4 digits. 88, 89, 90, 91. That is the temperature. Now, when I am displaying the temperature in the output of the mapper, okay, before the temperature we are having the sign plus or minus. If we are having the plus, we cannot use that plus in the output of the mapper. If we are having the negative, definitely we have to mention that negative symbol into the output of the mapper. That means 1949, the temperature is plus 0078, but I have displaying as 1949 only 78. Let's see third record minus 0011 in the year 1950. How I am displaying 1950 minus 11. That means the temperature having the positive sign, we cannot display that sign. The temperature with negative sign, we must have displaying that. We must have to displaying that sign also. Okay. So the sign is at which index? 87. Why? Because the temperature value starts from 88. The 87th index represents sign. If the sign is positive, directly we take the temperature value. If the sign is negative, we have to take the temperature included with sign. That's why I have to categorize the code here like this. Okay. So line dot caret. In a line dot caret. Line dot caret is caret at 87. At 87th index, we are having the positive sign. We are having the at 87th index. We are having the positive sign. We are having the positive sign. Then directly we are getting the temperature from 88 to 91. That's why I have written as 88 to 92. It includes 88, excludes the 92. What is the actual type of temperature? Incredible. What is the type of temperature? Incredible. Okay. This is the mapper input, mapper output. Mapper output key is the temperature. So key is the year. That is the text. The value is the temperature. It's incredible. But actually, this is the string type. Line dot substring is the string type. To converting the string type into the again integer type, we have integer dot parsing. I think you already know that in Java programming, to converting this entire string type into the integer type, we will integer dot parsing. That's integer dot parsing. Okay, we have to extract the year from 8892, that is maintained as the variable called 8 temperature. Now what 8 temperature contains? The 8 temperature contains what is the temperature? What is the temperature? If caret 87 is positive sign, then we are getting the value from 88 to 92. If the caret at 87 is negative, we may displaying including with which one? Sign symbol. Including with one sign symbol. That's why else, okay, else what I have to do is the caret 87 is equal to minus. If caret at 87 is minus, then we come back to which one? Else part. Then we have to extract the substring from 87 to 92. What 87 contains? The 87 contains negative sign with number. Again, that can be maintained as an integer. That's why 8 temperature equal to integer dot percent of line dot substring of 87 to 98. Clear? Now, likewise, till now we have extract the year and also the temperature. The year is at from 15 to 19, excluding the 19. 15 to 18 is the line, so year. 88 to 91 or 87 to 91, we are having the temperature. Now we have to display the year and temperature. Why? Because the output of the mapper, what the output of mapper? The output of mapper is year and temperature. Now I have tried the logic. Till now I have tried the logic to extract the year and also the temperature. Now I have to emit that output. Emit that output. Okay. So to emit that output, okay. Now before displaying the output into the Hadoop by using the context.write, we have to check the particular temperature and also year and temperature is the valid or not. Valid or not. Okay. For example, from the MCTC, okay, we have to collect the data by different sensors. Okay. So from the sensors, when we are collecting the data, we can also check that the collected data is valid data or not. The collected data is the valid data or not. So when we say that the collected data is the valid data, clear? So now the air temperature, what the value we are getting into the air temperature, okay, not equal to 9999, 4 nines. For example, if you're getting the 4 nines into the air temperature, that means that is not a valid temperature. It is not the valid temperature. For example, when we are collecting the data from the sensors, okay, at the place of 88 to 91, we are having the 4 nines. That means that is not a valid temperature. Clear? That's why the air temperature is not equal to 9999, and also the character at 92 index. The character at 92 index must be a 0 or 1 or 4, 5, 9. These numbers must be accepted. Okay. For example, this is the, let's see the input. For example, this is the sign, this is the temperature. Now this is the 92 index. 88, 89, 90, 90, 92. The 92 index must be a 0, 1, 4, 5, 9 only. Okay. The 92 index must be a 0, 1, 4, 5, 9 only. Then only what the data is collected by the sensors, the data is the valid data, and also that record contains the valid temperature and also a valid year. Otherwise, that's not a valid record. Okay. To validate the record that can be read by the sensors, okay, we have to check the air temperature value, and also we can check the value at index 92. That is string q equals to line dot substring. That means we have to get the index, we have to get the value at the 92 index from the record. The 92 index q dot matches. That means the 92 index value must be matched with either 0 or 1 or 4, 5 or 9. This is just like a regular expression. Okay, so that must be the 90 index must be either 0, 1, 4, 5, 9. Okay, so if you are specifying it in the square brackets, any one must be true. Clear? That's why the 8 temperatures must not equals to 4 nines, and also the 92 index either 0, 1, 4, 5, 9 only. Then it is a valid record. Now if it is a valid record, then we have to expect that emit that output. How to emit that output? Context dot write. What output of mapper? Here. And the output of the mappers must be a text type, sorry, object types. Keyword types must be a object types. That's why we have to converting here is actually the string type that can be converted text type as new text of here. Again, 8 temp is integer type. We have to convert in that into text type as new iterable of 8 temp. Now this is the output of the mapper. Output of the mapper. Clear? So what output of mapper? Year and temperature. Year and temperature. Now this output, this output, what can perform? Shuffle and sorting, shuffling and sorting, and then give an input which on reducer. What input of reducer? Year and a set of values of year. It is just like iterable. Just like a iterable, as already discussed in the word count program. Year iterable. Now this is input of which one? Reducer. Input of which one? Reducer. Let's see the reducer code. The reducer class name is taxsum reducer. Input key is text. The reduced input value is iterable, just like output of mapper key value pairs. Reduced output key is also a text type. Reducer output value type is also a iterable. There is a year and max temperature. The reduce function, this is the input. Okay, this is the output. Okay, this is context object can use to emit the output. Okay, in the input text key, what the key contains? The key contains year and set of values. Those values are iterable values. That's here in iterable class. Each and every value is which type? Iterable type. That's iterable comma values. Now what the values contains? The values contains a set of values. What the values contains? A set of values. Now to each and every value, we have to write the logic for finding out the maximum value. Maximum value. Values contains a set of values. Now we have to find out what the maximum value to each and every year. Now project we have taken as int max value equals to integer dot min value. I am initializing max value with by default minimum value. Okay. So int max value equal integer dot min value. Okay. So in Java, the default min value we have to getting by integer dot min value. That means by default min value is minus 2 power 31 is the default min value in the Java. That min value you have taken as the max value. Clear? Then for in the values we are having the set of values. From those values we have to identify the maximum value. That's why we have to iterate in the loop. Iterable value column values. Now what the values contains? For the first record, the values contains 111, 78. From these 111, 78, we have to find out the maximum value. The values can contains the first record, the values is assigned with 111, 78. In this, we have to find out the max value. Now, for that, these values are iterated with some for loop, using the for loop. Clear? That's why iterable value column values. Now, getting the one by one value from the set of values. Okay, math dot max of previous max value, comma value dot get. What is the maximum of these two? Then we have to updating the max value. Update the max value. For example, min value is, for example, minus 20,000. Let us get 20,000. 20,000 means max is minus 20,000. What is the first value getting? 111. Getting which one? 111. minus 20,000 comma 111. What is max value? 111. That's why max value is now 111. Now 111. 9 again iterated for loop. What is next value? Next value is how much? 78. Okay, 78. Now math dot max of, here we are having the 111 comma 78. What is the maximum value? 111. That's the max value equal to 111. Likewise, you have to find in the maximum value. Now the maximum value we are having in which variable? Max value. The year we are having in which variable? Key. Key is all a object. That's why you have to emit the output from the reducer is context dot write of key, that is year, new iterable of max value. Actually max value is integer type. We have to convert integer type into object type as iterable of max value. This is output of the reducer. That's it. Okay. Now if you can see the driver code, if you can see the output of reducer code, you can see driver code. Okay, this is the driver code. The driver code, what is specifying? What is our job name? The max temperature. What is the driver name? Max temperature driver. We have to specify the mapper class name. What is mapper class name? Set mapper class is I can changing max temp mapper. Okay. What is reducer class name? Max temp reduce. The reducer class name max temp. Max temp reduces the reducer class name. Clear? Output key type is text. Output value type is iterable dot class. Again, the input path is RGS of 1. The output path is RGS of 2. This is already discussing in the previous class. That is the word count program. Okay. Likewise, you have to updating the reducer class. This is the reducer and also the mapper and also the reducer driver, mapper and reducer code to find out the max temperature. Okay. And this is the workflow of finding the max temperature in a particular year to the weather data set that can be provided by the NCDC. Okay. So just like how to run this program, as I already explained in the word count program, okay, just creating the mapper file, reducer file, and also driver file, and again updating the mapper, reducer and driver files, and then we have to creating a jar file, and then we have to create one direct in HDFS, then copy the input file into HDFS, then we have to run the jar file. How to create a jar file, how to run a MapReduce program, that is already we discussing in the previous MapReduce program. Once you have to listen that video once again, then you're getting the idea about how to run the MapReduce program. Okay, that is about weather data set and finding the max temperature in a particular year, the weather